Hey guys, well I'm gonna try this to fix this big crack in my dash. It says it's paintable, it's flexible, so we'll give her a try. Well guys, I got it mostly fixed. I think what I'm gonna do is get some rock guard and rock guard it, but you can see it's pretty close to level. It's got a tiny little dip, well I guess a couple of them, but it's a lot better than it was. It's holding together. I just primered it, but it's almost completely dry. But yeah, it's almost there. So I'm gonna get some like heavy rock guard and just rock guard it. You won't even be able to see that when I'm done. I got it pretty close. I can't really sand it anymore. I'm just taking out all the texture on the actual dash instead of sanding that stuff down, because the sponge underneath and it's just flexing down. So unfortunately that's as good as I can do for now. Yeah, but like I said, rock guard will cover all that, and then I'll go and rock guard the entire thing, and Bob will be your uncle. I've started painting the inside as much as I can. I've even removed those vents because all this brown is going black. Yeah, you're not going to see any of that. So I just did a little bit where you could possibly see. Anywhere I went through, I gave her a bit of a shot. And then I also did that pretty decent. So it's not the greatest, but I don't know how to take that out. It's like riveted in. I don't even know if you guys can see. There's a rivet right in the bottom there. Yeah, that was fun to do that. So I had to take the e-brake assembly out. Not sure if I want to put that back in or not, because the plan is to convert to rear disc. And if I'm doing that, I might reroute the entire e-brake cable to like a handbrake or something. I don't know, I'll figure that out later. Yeah, I also got the door panel off. I really want to convert this thing to power windows. I tried rolling up the window when I first got it and it wouldn't go, so you push in further and then it goes. But yeah, the guys wore half the teeth off it, so in order to roll up the window you gotta really push into it. I'm thinking I will just get a set, well I guess 2 sets of power doors, or power windows 4 doors, and convert it all to power. That would be freaking awesome. So yeah, got a little bit done today. I also pulled the Sierra badge off because it was crusty and whatnot. Sanded that down. There's a low spot there, but I'm not overly concerned about that. Pulled the 3+3 badge off, and there was a bit of rust in there, so I sanded that all down. Oh, what the hell? What is that? Oh, I wonder if that's sap off of one of the trees or something. I don't know what the heck that is. Yeah, it's sandable. I'm not worried about it. Looks like I'm gonna have to do all new window trims, but that's not bad. You can get those off LMC truck. Cat and Nugget. Cat and Nugget. Sounds like Baxter. Yeah, nice. My personal assistant. Yeah, I still have yet to get out to that scrapyard. We had an appointment yesterday because the guy was gonna be there, but he, I guess he didn't show up or he didn't call or something, so we'll try again today, and then hopefully I can get another, that side, one of those vent windows for the driver's door, and then, because I know he's got one of these trucks out there. It's not a 3+3, but it is this body style, so I should be able to rob a few parts off it anyways. And then I gotta go rummaging through his scrap metal pile and see if I can find some tube, or square tube, to do a cross member. Yeah, right there, and then build the C-notches and then cross member those as well. So I got a fair bit to do. I'm just waiting on other people, I guess. So I'll keep you guys updated as we go. There we go. It's actually really showing up in the camera, but it's hard to see it now. I just did another coat of that bed liner, and yeah, you can't see it as easy as you can in the camera. So I think when you're driving, you're not going to notice it. So I don't know. Probably about as good as I can get it with what I had available to me without buying anything elaborate. So yeah, major difference between on camera and in person. You can't even really notice it. The camera really brings it out. Oh well, I think that's good for the dash, so I'll work on getting the rest of it painted, like the interior dash stuff, and then I will put this back in. Then we can start putting the interior back together. So I'll just do a touch up from there down basically, and then yeah, put the dash back in. I'm not going to worry about those speakers. What I'm probably going to end up doing is I don't know, maybe pop some speakers in there, put some good door speakers in or something. We will figure that out later though. Not the most important thing. Really, all the paint isn't really the most important thing either, but it gives me something to do, something to make videos about for now. Main thing I want to do is get this frame fixed, but I'm waiting on so many people. Well, I like it. Yeah, it's really not that noticeable, this line here. Like, you can see it if you're, I guess, the shadows on it, or if you're really looking for it, but at first glance it looks fantastic. Very, very happy with the way this turned out. So anyways, that'll do it for today, guys. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already, because there's going to be a lot more going on with this truck. So thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, take care.